저는 노래가 이번에 진짜 좋으니까 많이 들어주세요.
Yo, where'd you get that fit?
ItsJustByron.com, bro.
That's crazy. You work at YG, man?
No, our wrist, bro. But get your shirt, pants out right now. Go get it right now.
All right, I'll go get it right now.
Hey, yo! What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to a very late and I haven't done one of these of the Jjan podcast. Now, if you don't know this channel, my channel, I actually have a podcast, but don't really have many guests, but I still technically want to make it a podcast because it's more just me talking. So it might not be as long as a usual podcast is, but it's still just me talking. And if you didn't know by the title and the thumbnail, you'll know today's topic, which I'm actually a little bit surprised, but also not very surprised. But, before we start this video, if you want me to talk about any other, specific topics, then let me know in the comments. Again, I have done a lot of these actually, so if you want to see, I think I have a playlist of all the episodes of this Jjan podcast. I have had a few with guests already, so if you want to check out those, you can check them out after this video. But it's been a long time since I made one, and with all these talking videos where it's not me reacting to anything, it's more just me talking, I just put it all into this Jjan podcast, playlist, because there's no reacting here. It's just me kind of ranting, and hopefully can get some conversations going, and maybe you guys can agree or disagree with me. I don't know, but like I said, if you want to do other topics, then let me know in the comments. If you want me to have certain guests on here, I don't even know if I can anymore because it's been a long time since I made this. But if you want me to have certain guests, let them know that you want them on the show, and then maybe one day you'll see them talk with me. But anyways, you can also follow me on Instagram right here. All right. Ciao. Hey, so today, main topic, not main, but that topic is, I don't know why this is happening, but at the same time I do know, but MADEIN recently, if you didn't know, aka Limelight, just came out with the song, actually a full album, or it's like an album, like a lot of songs, way more than their debut album, because they kind of just re-debuted, but there's a lot of songs which I actually haven't heard all the songs. I've just heard Saturn and Love Afraid, which are the two songs that have a music video, which I've already reacted to. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. And I even predicted, even the Saturday reaction before this Love Afraid music video came out, I wanted, because it hasn't happened yet, for MADEIN to try a retro song, a retro themed song, you know what I'm saying? More like a roller rink song you would hear, a roller rink type of retro feel. But I didn't know that's what Love Afraid was going to be. Technically, it's not really roller rink 80s type of retro style, but it's still retro. It's like 90s pop music. I later, after the reaction, found out that it's actually a remake, which I kind of hoped it was an original song, but a lot of songs are kind of remakes of other things. But sometimes people just don't say it, that it's a remake, and they just say it's official, you know what I'm saying? But this was a remake from, I don't know the group, but I'm guessing it's, or whoever it is, but it's some other group artist, and they actually, I think it's a male artist group, but I have not heard that song before. Or if you want me to check that out, then let me know, so I can get a comparison of what this song Love Afraid sounds like and the original. But anyways, I've always wanted, ever since I found out about MADEIN, aka also Limelight. They've never really tried it at the time, but I really wanted them to do a 90s or at least an 80s retro roller rain type of song. And they really like kind of did that. Not necessarily like I said, retro 80s vibe, but it's still an old school like 90s pop beat, which is something I didn't expect, but it was something I've been waiting for. So I kind of I didn't check on no teasers or anything, so I didn't even know what the song was gonna sound like. But that's just something I've been wanting from MADEIN to try, and they actually surprised me with it. So, and the main reason I'm here making this video is mainly just because I'm kind of wanting to know like your thoughts on why you think, because I really feel like this Love Afraid song deserves a #1 in these like music shows. I know some of them are a little bit rigged, not a little bit, but they are rigged. But I don't feel like there's too many groups that are like super popular. Maybe IVE, and I just saw that Boy Next Door is also a group that just kind of returned. So they are technically 1 and 2 at the since the last time on Show Champion, I think it was, or one of the shows. I wasn't able to see the rankings for any of the other, Music Bank and Inkigayo and that stuff. But I really do feel like this Love Afraid song like deserves a #1 at any of these music shows. I feel like it, to me, I don't think there's any song right now that has this, 90s feel. And maybe it's because like the generation right now, they're more into like the dance electronic beats, which is, didn't react to it, but I wanted to listen to that new IVE song just to know like if it really is better than Love Afraid. And I will say this, and no offense to IVE fans out there, but I don't think that song like it should even be #2. And even so, I feel like this song, Love Afraid, beats that IVE song way like by a landslide in my opinion. But again, it's fans voting, so I'm pretty sure the reason that MADEIN hasn't won a #1 is because the fandom isn't too big right now. But I feel like it's a combination of two: the Limelight, if you know Limelight, but the Limelight fans, which is me, and also the Kepler fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that hopefully all the Kepler fans are supporting the Mashiro and Yeso here, because if that's the case, then I feel like they could have, kind of made something happen, and they could have really won a #1. But I don't think that all the Kepler fans are supporting, MADEIN. Maybe they are, but if you know more about that, then let me know. But Kepler doesn't have a song right now. I always get mixed up between Kepler and IVE, because I don't know why, but I just get them mixed up. But Kepler is the one that had Mashiro and Yeso in it beforehand. So I did feel like coming into this, like when MADEIN was still, becoming MADEIN, changing their name from Limelight to MADEIN, that I was hoping, and the fans and the view counts are actually starting to rise a lot more, especially this comeback with Love Afraid. It's almost at 6 million views in not even a week, which is really impressive. So big shout outs to, I'm guessing these are the Kepler fans that are, supporting, Mashiro and Yeso. But I feel like I said, like if both fandoms, Limelight and Kepler, they all combined it, all of Kepler fans, I don't know if there's like Kepler fans that didn't like Mashiro or Yeso or whatever, but if all of those, both fandoms came together, I feel like the votings would have maybe changed. But again, I'm pretty sure like these, shows are a little bit rigged, because I've also noticed that, Baby Monster, they're like every video that I'm not even talking about song, but every video that they come out with, it always like hits 10 million views in less than like 2 days, which is, I would say, very, very, very impressive, which I still don't understand. If you didn't see like the award shows, that they didn't win Rookie of the Year of like the 2024, which like, I don't understand how that is. But again, those shows are also rigged too. So, you know, some things could have happened, but, like Baby Monster, I didn't think I ever saw any of those songs, like, the main songs where they performed it on the music shows. I didn't even see it win a number one either like on the shows, because I feel like I would have seen them hold the trophy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I've never seen that before, and that also mind boggles me too, even more than Maiden. But the main topic is pretty much Maiden, but I know they're like still kind of a new group, but I just felt like, you know, they could, you know, Kepler fans could help push, you know, this song to be a number one, because I really feel like this is the only song right now that, you know, has a different feel than all the other songs that are out right now. I guess you can correct me if I'm wrong, because there's a bunch of songs out there, but I just don't see too many names that are like super popular, because like this next coming week and also next month are even bigger, you know, artists. G-Dragon and Treasure is supposed to come back, and again, Treasure, I don't know if they're gonna win a number one, but that would be cool if they do. But you know, Treasure sometimes gets, you know, kind of like let down in terms of the music shows. They don't really win number ones too often. I don't even know if they've won a number one before, which is pretty crazy to me too. But mostly, you know what I'm saying, like right now, like there isn't too many groups that are, you know, besides IVE. I think IVE is like super popular, I would say, but it's just like, I'm just like a little bit, you know, confused. And I'm curious to know what everyone else thinks about this. Because if you've heard the Maiden Love Afraid, then you know, like you guys can chime in and let me know your thoughts on that. But I feel like at least one time, like they could win a number one in any of these music shows. You know what I'm saying? But I've only been able to see the rankings on Show Champion. That's how I know like the top three. Because the third was this Plav group, who isn't even like a real group. It's like an avatar, you know, 3D type of group, and they are number 3 right now. But again, I think it's more like the fans and the fandom, like the fan voting, you know what I'm saying, that gets, you know, you to number one, which is like actually really surprising now that I think about it, that, you know, Triple S is a group that I've been checking out a lot recently, and I would also say that they kind of have more fans than Maiden, but I also feel like they're also on this kind of like the same boat as Maiden, but Maiden's been out way longer than Triple S, but Triple S I think has just a little bit more fans than Maiden does. But Maiden, or Triple S, the last, you know, comeback, Visionary Vision, it got a number one. So like, that's why I feel like it could happen, you know what I'm saying, for Maiden. But I don't know if they're going to be performing at Show Champion again, because the last time I checked, Show Champion, that video, that performance, that was like 5 days ago. So that was like kind of when they started, you know, the promotions of this Love Afraid song. So I'm not sure if then, hopefully there's one more week of, you know, Show Champion to, you know, kind of see the rankings. But I would be very surprised, one, if they really do win a number one, but it would also be like, I would be really excited about it, and I would be like, it deserves a number one. But I'll also be very surprised if it does, just because of like the fan votings and everything. But you know what I'm saying, like, and also that IVE song, like I said, I heard it, you know what I'm saying, I only heard the first verse to the chorus, and you know, I didn't really even feel like it could be Love Afraid. But I think that IVE song has also been out longer, so that's why I feel like maybe it just needs time. to, you know, build this Love Afraid song until it can go up in the rankings. I don't actually know what number it's at, this Love Afraid song. So if you know, let me know in the comments. But pretty much that's just why I'm here. I just wanted to, you know, kind of express, you know, my thoughts, and hopefully you guys that are watching can, you know, chime in too. Let me know your thoughts. And if you've really been following Limelight, aka MADEIN, then let me know. Do you guys think that this song deserves a number one? Because I really do. And also, if you know this group, a lot of the members, maybe not a lot, but like 2 of the members, they kind of, Nagomi and Serena, they both joined the group pretty late, and they also weren't like trainees for that long either, especially Nagomi. And if you didn't know who Nagomi was, and then you check out this Love Afraid song, and then you go back to Uno, like, it's the improvement from Nagomi is insane to me. Like, I did not expect, you know, Nagomi to do the chorus at the end of the song, of this Love Afraid song, and smash it. Like, it goes crazy. Like, I did not know that was gonna happen, but in the reaction, if you check out my reaction, I wanted it to happen because I didn't really hear too much Nagomi until that last chorus bit. She did have like her own little like part during the second verse, but then like her main shining point, I feel like, was her, because she was also the ending part of the song, but she also ended it with being the last person to sing the chorus, which again, I didn't expect it. And I just checked out actually their, you know, they kind of talked about making this song and the music video and shooting the music video, and they themselves had super high difficulties performing, like making this song. But I think they did really well. Like, they're still a very new group. Some of the members, like I said, Nagomi, Serena, are still very new to, you know, to this K-pop, you know, genre. You know what I'm saying? Being in the group, and like I said, haven't been trainees for that long. And they're improving very fast. Like, Serena has got a lot of parts. I feel like everybody, you know, had a chance to shine in this Love Afraid song. And even Saturn, I haven't heard it too much, but the first time I heard it, I didn't know that was going to happen. And again, you know, Nagomi had a little bit, I feel like she had like the hook part of the song in Saturn. And then this Love Afraid, she got the ending chorus, which, like I said, they're improving very fast, the new members. So I look forward to the next project that they make, because now that they've done the song that I've been wanting, the genre and stuff, I don't know what the next song is going to be like, but I'm just excited to see the more like improvement from the new members. And even like the members that have been, you know, performing for a little bit now, like they also still had some trouble, you know, performing this song and recording this song. So, but all together, you know what I'm saying, the end, like the finished product is amazing and definitely deserves this 6 million views that it's getting. I feel like at some point, I don't know if it would be, hopefully this year it could hit 10 million. I would be, if not number one in the music shows, 10 million views, hopefully like by the end of this year. It could happen, you know what I'm saying? We're not even only February. So that would probably be my like if this music video for Love Afraid can hit 10 million views by the end of this year, I'll be very happy, you know, I'll be very proud of them, and also deserving 10 million views. I don't know if it will be, but I feel like that's, to me, that's like the equivalent to winning that number one, you know what I'm saying, that number one at the music shows, because technically the music shows I still feel like a little bit rigged, you know what I'm saying, especially also the award shows and stuff. But these view counts, you know, they're not, maybe they're rigged too, but it's more realistic, I feel like, to get that 10 million views. But even so, you know what I'm saying, if they do get a number one in these music shows, I will be like, I'll make another video, you know, being just screaming at the camera, being so excited that it actually happened. And again, in the comments, let me know your thoughts on it. And if you want me to check out the rest of the album, then let me know, because I don't even know if many people know that I'm a big fan of this group. Mainly because I was a fan of Limelight at first, and then I just want to support the group itself, like not necessarily the company, because they've been dealing with a lot of stuff with Jjan. Again, I don't know the full story and like who's right, wrong, whatever, but people have been like kind of boycotting this group. But I feel like the members themselves aren't like really at fault at this, like at fault in this scenario. So I feel like to support, you know, MADEIN like, as the group and not the company is like the best way we can do that. And I feel like boycotting like their songs and stuff, one, it's not working, and two, I don't think it will just like, I feel like destroy the members, you know what I'm saying, for the fans, you know, boycott watching the videos and the view count. And when they go to when the members themselves, they go to YouTube, they check the music video and the views are super low, I would think that their demeanor and their feelings would be super hurt if that was really the case. So I'm actually, you know, like glad that it's not like super like boycotting and stuff. We're just here to support MADEIN, the group, and not, you know, the company, because again, maybe the company is just, you know, I never even heard about this company, like I said, until Icon showed up. So I'm not really worried about the company. If anything, MADEIN just like go to a different agency. But I feel like if MADEIN was to go to a different agency, then they would have to change their name. You know what I'm saying? But that would just be so much work for them. And they've already kind of, especially the Suhei and Miyu, they've been here for so long that like, if they, you know, like really just leave the company and start again, it's just like their third debut. I don't know if they would like, I don't know what they'd be feeling if they had to do that. So hopefully they can, you know, we can just support this group while it's still here, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I don't know what the future holds, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the company and the group, but in terms of the group, I'm very excited to hear more of this group. So I will be checking out more stuff, and like I said, if you want me to check out the rest of the album, then let me know. But and yeah, pretty much that's the end of this episode. Again, it's not like a super podcasty long episode, you know what I'm saying, like a usual podcast is. I also don't have a guest, so I don't have anyone else to, you know, bounce off of. But hopefully this video, you know, kind of intrigues you guys. I don't know if you guys enjoy when I talk, but some people, you know, think that I have a good voice for ASMR. But this is not ASMR, but it is just me talking to you. I haven't been looking at the camera, but I am trying to talk to, you know, to the camera and talk to you guys to, you know, kind of discuss and let me know your thoughts. Like, do you think that Love Afraid deserves a #1 in these music shows? Because I really feel like it does. And again, no like disrespect to IVE, but in terms of the song, like if you compare the two songs, and also I'm not sure if even the IVE fans think of it as well, but when that song first came out, there was a lot of like bad reviews, and it had the same thing with Baby Monster, but with Batter Up. But I actually really like that song, and I think a lot of people are starting to like it now. But that IVE song, you know, their new song, a lot of people don't actually like the song. I don't know if the IVE fans like the song, so if you're an IVE fan, then let me know in the comments. And again, I apologize if I, you know, disrespected your group like that. But in terms of this song compared to that song, I don't think, you know, this song should be up, way up, you know what I'm saying, compared to that IVE song. But again, the song could have been just out longer. That's probably why this song is lower than that one. So that's why I'm kind of curious again if there's going to be another show champion with, you know, them, MADEIN, and performing this song. So hopefully there is, and we can see, you know what I'm saying, if they can finally win a #1. But it's already been a week, so I don't know if they're going to do, I don't know if it's going to happen. But again, let me know your thoughts. And again, I'm repeating myself, so I'll end it here. If there's any other topics that I should talk about, you want me to talk about, then let me know. If there's any guests you want, I can't really do much about it, but if you want the guest, you gotta let them know to come here, and then maybe one day you'll see them, talk with me and, discuss with me. But I do have a playlist of all the episodes of this Jjan podcast with some guests that you might recognize as well. So if you want to check those out, then go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Yo, where'd you get that fit?
ItsJustByron.com, bro.
That's crazy. Work your YG, man.
No, I wish, bro. But get your shirt, pants out right now. Go get it right now.
All right, I'll go get it right now.